Hello, it's me again, Emily. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we'll be talking about what did I learn from the year 2024. We're coming up to 2025, can't believe it. This year has gone by very fast, yet very slow. It's been a year. I'll share with you 5 different points about what I have learned. It was going to be more, but I thought, let me not make this a long video. Hopefully you can take what I've learned and incorporate it into your life, and let me know what you think in the comment section. And if you have any more things that you want to add to this video, then please leave a comment and leave what you have learned in 2024 in the comment section down below. So if you'd like to see more from me, don't forget to like, comment to tell me what you thought of this reading, and subscribe to see more from me and to support my channel. All right, so let's get into it. Lesson number 1 is acceptance. So acceptance of where I am, acceptance of my situation, acceptance overall. I have a personal development group, and I remember saying to someone that it's important to accept what is in life, about what's happening in the world, even though it's terrible. But then at the same time, I feel like acceptance for what's going on in the world isn't the right word for what's going on in different countries. So I feel like sometimes acceptance is a good thing, and sometimes acceptance it's fine. It's nothing to do with me, but it is. Some things are to do with us. Acceptance of my life, not of everyone else's life, but my life and my situation that I'm in. I'm in South Korea right now. Many people have their friendship groups, it's close-knit. It's very difficult to really get into a group and stay in a group because of how close knit it is, but you can come in and out, and that's my situation. I come in and out. I tried when I first came here to be in a group, but it didn't work out as I hoped, and then I end up on my own, which is fine because I love my alone time. And that's the thing, accepting that my alone time is my sacred time. So I found myself accepting that I'm not meant to be part of a big group, and I'm meant to have my alone time to develop as a person, because I have done a lot of personal development while I've been here through the personal development group that I run in Korea, and sitting time on my own, reflecting, journaling, through YouTube, just a lot of things. Especially being in a different country, you just learn a lot about yourself. So I came to a point where I'm like, hold on, I need to accept that I am here in Korea to develop as a person, because I'm always on my own in my flat. I'm always resting because maybe I'm burnt out, or because I'm developing and I can feel the change within me. Everyone else is out having fun, but I don't have FOMO, so that's a good thing. So if I had FOMO, it would be a lot harder to have this acceptance in my life and feel it in my body. And as soon as I accepted that, the fact that I am going through all this personal development and being in big groups right now wouldn't serve me, I completely relaxed. I'm like, okay, I'm chilling. All right, that's fine. I'm chilling then. And just go with that flow, and don't try to force yourself out of it, because then you're missing out on time where you can be spent on your own developing, and then you'll be forcing yourself to be around people who may not be developing as much as you, who may not be fully enjoying themselves, because maybe they want to go home, maybe they're tired, you never know. Maybe they're not accepting their situation for what it is, but I am, and that's on me, not on them. Also, with that acceptance comes with self-forgiveness. So a situation happened in October where I accidentally left someone out in planning. That situation was a very hard moment in my life, and trying to overcome that hurt for the other person and forgive myself for leaving that person out accidentally. It's about rising above, and my process through rising above that situation was to analyze the situation, read through the messages, and see it from all different angles, analyze it from this angle, from that angle. And that is how my brain works. I analyze things. I am an observer as well. So being able to observe in that way and analyze things helped me overcome the situation. And also with me, I like to expose myself to the people, or expose myself to someone who maybe I don't like, or maybe, I don't know, who angers me at some point. Because if I expose myself to them, if I'm around them, then I can overcome that anger. I can overcome whatever feeling I'm feeling, because I'm not hiding from them. I'm not making things awkward, so I'm not turning up to an event because they'll be there. It's just, okay, I'm going to expose myself to this person, and however long it takes for me to remove these feelings for myself, it will take that long. I don't like to hold on to feelings. I don't like to hold on to hard thoughts, hard feelings. So doing it that way is helpful for me. And I am grateful that I do that, because if I didn't, then I'll be holding on to animosity, and I'm not that person. I've even said in my personal development group, I do what it takes for me to be able to sit with myself, to be able to think clearly, to be able to feel great, because I don't like negative or difficult thoughts and feelings like this is going wrong, and it's not sitting right with me. I need to feel on a level calm, because that's me. I'm a very happy and a very calm person, and if something gets in the way of that, that's not right for me. So yeah, that was a very long-winded explanation into acceptance and self-forgiveness. Lesson number 2: unhelpful thoughts need an anchor. So I am a strong visualizer. I have visualized many different things in my life, and that will be for another video. Long story short, I visualize an anchor whenever I have many thoughts going on in my head, and it feels like it's just going to flow off into the air. So it's almost like I have this anchor, that there's a string tied to the anchor, and then the string is tied to my thoughts, and the anchor is down at the bottom of the sea holding my thoughts down so it doesn't fly off. I didn't have this anchor maybe even a year ago, and being in Korea has helped me to think straight, basically. Not think straight, but has helped me with my thoughts a lot. I don't know how to put that into words just yet, but it has helped me with my thoughts a lot. And the anchor has come along in situations where I'm thinking a lot, and then I start thinking to myself, oh, I need an anchor. What will be my anchor? It could be something that someone says that helps me find that anchor, and then I visualize the anchor. Or I see a certain situation that helps me with my thoughts, and then I think, okay, that's my anchor, so I'm going to anchor my thoughts to the anchor. It could be an image, and I'm like, oh, okay, that could be my anchor. The image is helping me think straight. This person that said this, gave me this advice, is my anchor. This situation that is teaching me something is my anchor. What is your anchor? It could be a door closing. It could be a boot of a car closing. What is your anchor? And also with the anchor, it's about the art of detachment. I've learnt this year that detachment is great. It's good for your mental health. It's good for your emotional health as well. And finding the anchor helps to detach from the thoughts that you're thinking. Because when you are attached, the thoughts are flying everywhere, and it's like, this is happening, that is happening, and this thought is happening, and it's getting you down, it's causing you to give you a headache, it's this, it's that. But with the anchor, that's when the detachment happens, because it's no longer swirling. It's just is what it is. With some things, it is what it is. And it's so unhelpful to keep thinking and thinking and thinking about something when it's out of your control, when other people are in the situation too. And when other people are in a situation, you can't be too attached, because they can change their mind at any time. They can say something that could hurt you, well, not hurt you, but whatever. They can do something that's totally rude, and then you're hurt because you were attached to that person. No, the art of detachment is, I can't control anyone. They can't control me. Whatever happens, happens. It is what it is. So that's what it's like with the thoughts. Your thoughts is what it is. So, whatever. The third lesson learned in 2024 is that I need to be clear, to be able to feel. My heart chakra really opened up this year, and I need to be clear to feel certain feelings, because the way I feel energy has changed. My mind needs to be clear. I've noticed that with me, whenever I want to do something, it's no, I want to do it now. But that is not helpful, because, as I was saying before, there's other things that need to happen before I can make a move. So it's best just to calm down my thoughts with the anchor, and with the anchor, it's helping me to be clear. I've always needed to be clear, but I never realized that that's what it was, the need to be clear, because I've always been someone who's very honest. I will talk about what I think. I will say what I think. And if I feel something, oh, I feel this, therefore everything is out on the table. I don't really need to feel it anymore because I've spoken about it. I don't need to think these thoughts anymore because I've spoken about it. So I'm clear now. I can move forward. And this year in particular, I have had this personal development group for over a year now, and being able to talk through things, through my feelings, my thoughts, has cleared my mind substantially. Being able to talk about it has been an outlet for me. That's how I move through things, situations, feelings, thoughts. I need my head to be free. I know what it feels like to be mentally free, and I need to be that all the time. Like, I understand that things are going to happen in life where I'm going to be thinking a lot, or I'm going to feel upset or something. But being able to move through those things very quickly is important to me. So I need to be clear so I can access my abilities, my intuition. I'm an energy reader, so I need to feel certain pulls within me when I'm around people, or just in general. Being able to be clear is very important, because a clogged brain is not a happy brain. A clogged mind is not a healthy mind. You know, I'm going through that now with something that's going on now. I need to fly home to England and all of that. So just trying to work through that. I've been trying to calm my thoughts down. But then at the same time, I just want to say this. When you try to calm your thoughts down, it can be just as bad as thinking too much. Because when you have something on your mind, and you're trying to be like, oh, it's okay, when it's not okay, it's kind of like dampening things down and it being in the background of your mind still. But if it's at the forefront of your mind and you're still thinking about it, then that kind of leaves your head in a mess. So it's like, choose your poison, you know. But if it's out of my head completely, I'm not thinking about it anymore, that means I'm clear. That's great. Lesson number 4, manipulation is everywhere. People like to hide their true selves. So they put on a facade and a mask, and they try to be someone that they're not. And then all of a sudden, you hear stories about them and it's like, oh, really? They're like that? Really? That is a big thing in Korea. Some people that come here can be very, very strange. So you need to be very careful. And Yeah, so people are wearing masks a lot of the time, and they aren't being their true selves, because when they come here, it's like they can be someone that they're not, because nobody knows them. They have no family, friends. Here they have to make a whole new life so they can be whoever they want to be, and they choose to be manipulators. Lying about themselves, you know. And the thing is with that, I feel like I've developed a lot spiritually, and over the past 6 months I have developed new abilities. So I've been able to literally see or even feel that these people aren't who they say they are. They're wearing a mask or a costume, but that's in a later video. And even just people trying to get their own way, they can tell little white lies or tell a big lie, and it's a big manipulation. I've learned this year that lies are manipulations. And I never really saw it like that before. I thought that lies were just lies and manipulation was manipulation, but lies and manipulation goes in the same hand. So even if you tell one lie, that's a manipulation that can spiral into more manipulations, because you gotta keep that lie going. So yeah, manipulation is everywhere. All right, lesson number 5. Treat me like a 5-star restaurant, please and thank you. Yeah, I've had experiences this year that has helped me level up slightly in life. I feel like in my values and in my beliefs and all of those things about how people should treat me. And it's just the little events that have happened this year that has made me think, oh, I want this to be my everyday life. Oh, I want people to treat me like this. Oh, I want to eat this food all the time, you know. Especially this one time at school, they feed you well at school in Korea. The one time at my one school, because I'm at 2 schools, they served lobster. I was like, oh, lobster? I've never tried lobster before. And like noodles, I don't know what it was. It was Italian food anyway. I tried the lobster, and food can take you on a spiritual experience, and that's what this food did to me. The lobster, chef's kisses, the noodles, amazing. I went for seconds. I think I went for thirds as well, because that's how well I was fed. That's how good I felt while I was eating. I felt amazing after I ate that. I was like, oh, do you see the passion now? I'm like, yes. From that experience, it's like, if you don't treat me like a 5-star restaurant, what are we even doing? Just being treated with basic respect, manners, please and thank you, kindness goes a long way. That's all that it takes really for me to feel like I am being treated like a 5-star restaurant. And also food is very important to me. Being a Taurus rising, you know how my Taurus people, they love food. I need good food always. And this year I've realized that there's food, and then there's food, and then there's food, and I need the food that's here. I need good experiences while I'm eating. I love food that is hot. I love food that is flavorful. I love food with different textures. I just love food. Give me hot food all the time, because if I'm given cold food, I'm not going to enjoy it. I'm not going to taste all the flavor that is in the food. And if that is the case, then it really annoys me. It really does annoy me. I need good food, guys, okay? I like food with lots of different spices, so you can taste the different levels of flavors. I feel like I'm on MasterChef right now, but that is the kind of thing that I need. I need full foods, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I don't really snack, so I need full meals to help fill me up, and they have to be hot. Well, they don't have to be. Some things I can eat cold, like sandwich or just little things that I can eat cold, but the majority of food, it needs to be hot. And yeah, food is very important. But yeah, I think that's all for the lessons that I've learned in 2024. If I think of any more, maybe I'll come back to film, maybe not. If you have any lessons that you've learned in 2024, I'd love to hear them in the comment section. Let's get a conversation going. If you have any video suggestions, please let me know. I have so many videos, ideas that I've written down already. I'm like, where are these ideas coming from? So yeah, I'd love to hear your ideas. And those were the lessons of 2024. I hope you enjoyed this video and you can take what I mentioned and incorporate it into your life. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.